everybody, it's Jen with Caketastic Cakes, and I'm going to show you my spin on a hot chocolate recipe. I was watching a whole lot of Hallmark Channel Christmas movies, which some of you may be doing as well. And there was one with Lacey in it, and she was talking about her brother and her making something called Dirty Reindeer hot chocolate and how they would put cookies and pretzels in it. So I figured I would try to come up with my own version. So here it is, and I was told by my family it is excellent. So I don't know, I'm not big on hot chocolate. What you're going to do, you're not going to actually put cookies and pretzels in it. You're going to make a simple syrup for a sugar cookie simple syrup. So you start with 3/4 a cup of water into a pot, then add a 1/4 cup of packed brown sugar and a 1/2 a cup of regular granulated sugar. Make sure your flame is on a medium height or medium heat, whatever you got, and stir it up. You're going to notice that in a few minutes, it doesn't take really too long at all, but after you're done stirring it up, the sugar is going to dissolve into it and it's going to turn into a very, very pretty kind of like ambery golden color. See, like that, nice and clear. Now you're going to add a few extracts to it. You're going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. So that's just some homemade vanilla I've got there. That's why it looks a little weird. So 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. You're going to add a 1/2 a teaspoon of almond extract. And then you're going to add a 1/4 teaspoon, like an 1/8 to a 1/4 teaspoon of butter extract. And you can find these extracts at Walmart. That's where I found them. So don't go crazy, killing yourself or costing a lot of money. This way, you make a whole lot of simple syrup. You have it for a long time, stored in the refrigerator. I'm pouring mine into a heat-safe jar right there. When it cooled, I stuck it in the fridge. So, yeah, you're going to have it for a long time. And it's honestly cheaper than buying. You could always just buy the pre-made latte simple syrups, but this is cheaper. Okay, now for the baking soda. Put a piece of parchment paper onto a tray, set your oven to 250, sprinkle a thin layer around, bake it for 1 hour. This is supposed to change the alkalinity and therefore the taste, and that gives it more of a like a New York pretzel kind of flavor. If you don't like baking soda, skip it. Don't do that part. You can do something else like add a little, like a table or teaspoon of, say, butterscotch or a salted caramel, something like that. Okay, now I've got 2 cups of milk because I do hot chocolate using milk and it did make it taste better. I tried it with water and I tried it with milk. I put 2 cups in there. I added 2 packets of hot chocolate. Of course, you could use your own hot chocolate mix if you so desire. I happen to have a whole lot of packets, so I'm using those. And bring it to a nice, comfortable temperature. When you are happy with how hot it is, you're going to add your simple syrup that you just made. This is 2 cups of hot chocolate gets 3 teaspoons of the simple syrup. So if you're just doing one single cup of hot chocolate, you're going to add 1.5 teaspoons of simple syrup, okay? And as far as the baked baking soda, you're going to want to give it about 1/8 of a teaspoon for the 2 cups. So if you were doing a single serving, just 1 cup of this, like 2 pinches, 2 little pinches is all you add. You don't need a lot, so check your taste to taste. Stir it up and just keep stirring. You're going to see like the baking soda is going to make kind of a film on the surface. Keep stirring it. After maybe a minute, 30 seconds, a minute, it will dissolve in. And at that point, you can do whatever the heck you want with it. So just for this sake, I poured it into a big old cup. I made some whipped cream, so I threw some dollops of that on there. I took a drizzle of some of my salted caramel, put that on top. I broke up a pretzel because they did say about putting cookies and pretzels in their hot chocolate and just sprinkled some of those on top with some red and green sprinkles. And there you go. It's messy, it's festive, it's surprisingly delicious, and it will make your Hallmark movies even more enjoyable to watch. So, I hope you found this video helpful. Please like and subscribe because it helps me out as well. I've got a ton of other videos out there, so be sure to take a look. Cakes, cookies, breads, pies, you name it. I've probably tried it. And as always, thanks for watching Caketastic Cakes.